welcome back to 38 Smiles.
Hello.
My name is Mia and we have Kevin here.
Hi there.
And it's December. It's almost Christmas.
Can you tell that it's holiday season?
Yes. And look
We walk
what we
around
have
like this all the
here.
time now.
Not. But look what we have here. Something
Okay,
fancy.
so yeah, well, it's just a little demonstration, and it's the holiday season, so we're trying to be more foo-foo. Right?
Okay. Well, I guess it would be a perfect time to discuss about material choice now.
Yes, we get questions.
Okay, so let's see. Well, can you help our viewers to determine what material choice? And this is a oops.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
As you can see, this is a removable specimen.
Please.
So we're going to start with when we're talking about zirconia, most people they talk about strength first, and so full strength zirconia is what everybody's used to, and whether it's a single, it's the go-to standard now for single posteriors or bridges or even up to full arches, right? So there's a lot of different brands, but that's what bread and butter zirconia is for. It's known for its strength as well as its ability to cover up dark stumps and things like that. The only time you have to worry is if you don't have adequate connector size because of a collapsed bite or something like that. But for everything else, it's the go-to, right?
Okay. And then we have here, I'll be careful this time, the layered zirconia. When would we use that?
Yes, layered zirconia has its indications as far as if you're worried about aesthetics in the aesthetic zone, and you still want the strength and you still want the ability to have a more opaque structure to cover maybe a stump or something like that underneath. It's nice to be able to have that ability to layer the incisal and give you that polychromatic look. And the traditional, your lavas and things like that are layered zirconia.
And then we do have the anterior zirconia. So when would we use that?
Yes, anterior zirconia is in the same indication a lot of times as layered zirconia. Layered zirconia you can do up to a full arch and be able to do. But if you're doing a 3-unit bridge or less, especially in the anterior zone, now there's a choice of being able to do it monochromatically, so you're not layering and risking the putting on different types of porcelain as far as strength are concerned. And now you've got what in our beautiful display, this happens to feature the IPS Emax Zircad multi-layer. So these are great because the incisal, body, and gingival are built into the block itself. So you just choose whichever ideal shade you want, and then you go ahead and mill center, and basically all the technician has to do is glaze it. So it's one of the now the newer generations are much stronger. This one happens to be up to 850 megapascals. So for an anterior zirconia, that's really strong. So you don't have to worry about any breakage or chippage at all.
Great. And then we do want to talk about the lithium disilicate.
Sure, absolutely. As far as indications and when to use what, there's still Emax, and IPS Emax is still the standard as far as aesthetics are concerned. These are getting very beautiful, but as far as the ability to have the best aesthetics and be able to bond to gain that extra strength, whether it's full coverage singles and up to 3-unit bridges in the anterior zone, up to and your traditional veneers, we absolutely recommend Emax.
Great.
And you can do that with the no preps also. Oh, this happens to be a great example of a no prep veneer right here. So as you can see, Emax is strong enough and pretty enough that you can use that for multiple indications, and the fact that it's bonded, once you get something that's down to 3, 4, 5/10 of a millimeter and it's bonded into place, it's not going anywhere, and it's a great option.
Thank you so much, Kevin, and I hope you learned a lot today about material choice. If you have any other questions, feel free to call us or leave your comment below, and we'll be waiting for you.
Happy holidays!
Merry Christmas! Bye!